I feel like I've been thinking about this day for so long that it's hard to believe that it's already here. I've known for a long time that I wanted to marry you, but more so it was just a feeling that grew over time. It wasn't a specific thing that clicked. You are smart, inquisitive, adventurous, caring, and so loving. You show your love through actions, and your smile never ceases to make me smile. It lights up your whole face in such a way that anyone around you can't help but feel your joy. You can be goofy and silly or have a serious conversation about deep and personal issues. I love all of these moments with you, the fun and the serious. You push me to think about the world differently and ask questions and not just rely on my own biases. Some of my favorite memories are from sitting next to you at our Shabbat dinners. Whether just our regular banter, reflecting on our days, or discussing deeper questions about our future and values, these moments are so special to me and a tradition that I cherish. You've joked sometimes about the kind of old man you'll be. Maybe grumpy, maybe the kind that yells at kids to get off the lawn, but probably not. We'll see. Well, no matter how you grow, I'm so excited to go through life with you. I feel safe with you in such a unique way, like I can really be fully myself, weirdness and crying prone and all. I love how we communicate intentionally and thoughtfully. We've learned how to speak with one another in the way we each need. Whether it's you getting used to the fact that I cry whenever I have a lot of emotions, good or bad, or me figuring out when you just need some space and to not bombard you with stories of my day after you get home after a long day. I know we will continue to work on this throughout our life and so appreciate that. I love you so much and can't wait to spend the rest of my life talking, adventuring, and laughing with you.
It's hard to find the words to describe what I feel about you. So not to plagiarize, but I'd like to read some things past Isaac wrote to past Shoshi. For your 23rd birthday. Happy birthday. You're 23 and the Taylor Swift year is over. I'm so glad that I met you. We've had our fair share of fun times together, and I'm sure many more in the future to come. No matter what we are doing, as long as I'm with you, I have fun. You are so kind, sweet, and thoughtful. Hearing your voice always makes me feel a bit better, no matter the ailment. I really appreciate our intellectual conversations. I like that you challenge my thoughts, and we both try to educate ourselves, share with each other, and grow from each other. It's something that I really cherish in our relationship. I hope you have an incredible day with family and friends. I really, really, really can't wait to see you and celebrate together. Only 86 hours more. Yes, I'm counting. Love you. Those words, while written more than 4 years ago, are even more true today. Shoshi, during our first date, we quickly bonded over our love of nature, the outdoors, adventure, and Jewish life. I was in awe to have met someone as so beautiful as you and as cool as you. I jumped at the first opportunity to see you again after. As they say, the rest is history. Little did you know that because of this boy you met, you would move across the country, leaving your family behind, although never forgetting to call your mother and family. I've loved and grown to adorn your warm and inviting smile, your kindness and tremendous heart. We can be weird together, like we're weird with no one else. I can be myself around you, and I know you feel the same about me. For those that don't know, I proposed to Shoshi shortly after the Boulder fires in 2022. A deeply traumatic moment for both of us. We were evacuated from our home, and when we got back to our house, unscathed, thankfully, we wanted to relax. So Shoshi let me put on one of my favorite movies, Lord of the Rings. We were watching the last Lord of the Rings movie, The Return of the King. And for those unfamiliar, towards the end of this movie, there's an endearing moment where Frodo and Sam are hugging each other. Their love and kinship on full display. Over the course of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, they went from homely hobbits who never left their shire to a full-on action-packed adventure full of danger and amazing heroics. They get into fights, came back together, and survived because of one another, eventually destroying the One Ring. And in this moment, I realized, in my slightly inebriated state at that time, that my love for Shoshi was even fiercer than that of Frodo's and Sam's. I would go to Mordor and back for you to destroy the ring. Your burden is my burden. It was there and then, on that couch, watching that movie, that I decided I needed to give you a ring of your own and ask you to marry me. Shoshi, you are my home, you are my shire. With you, I have love, and I can't imagine life without our fellowship. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together as man and wife. I agree.
You where it hits different up at altitude. Wow. I'm gonna wait. Thank you. Yeah. If you're at a mile high, it hits a little different. So.
It's the start of our journey, full of hakarasatov, acts of love and kindness to each other. I love you. Here's the journey for us being Chatan and Kala, L'chaim. Oh no, too early to cry.
I was trying to hold it back. Don't. I was trying to hold it.
take your time, Rose. That's fine.
Enjoy it.
She gets back. I think you'll have to I'll take her. Just step back and then take her this way. Welcome to this beautiful day, this wedding, this holy moment between Michael and Shoshi. Come on up, fellas, to see us. We'll make sure you guys see this as well, okay? You should watch it closely. So before you do it, beautiful.
We vow to value and support each other, always starting to show sensitivity to each other's needs.
The next stage is called the Shoshi. The giving of the ring would signify the Isaac fully pointed on him. Shoshi, of course, personal friend of mine, but also my producer, my study partner. The next ring is our pure and holy. After our fourth minute, we'll pour the blessing.
Blessed are you, God.
We're smart, intentionally and confidently. We've learned how to speak with one another in the way that we do choose. Whether it's you getting used to the fact that I cry whenever I have a lot of emotions, good or bad.
So glad that I met you. We've had our fair share of fun times together, and I'm sure we will in the future. No matter what we are doing, as long as I'm with you. For those that don't know, I proposed to Shoshi shortly after the Golden Fires. I think the traumatic moments for both of us. We were evacuated from our home. When we got back home,
So there's still remains in the room, and reflect upon that in these final moments. If you go give your daughter a hug, go give your parents a hug.
Beautiful.
So I have to watch Lord of the Rings now.
them stay as long as they want it. Remain as much as they need it. The world flies around me with you. Won't you be mine forever? Stay here together, we can nurture each other. Find us another world to be. All the beauty we'll see. Won't you sing me a song and take me among the flowers? We'll grow, we'll conquer the world. These feelings will remain with me. She was 15, spinning in a daydream, waiting, counting and wishing for that ship to sail them away. Can't you see it's coming, shining in the distance, beaming, leaving our reason behind. Let's be here and stay. Let's stay here forever, be here together. We could nurture each other, find us another world to be. All the beauty we'll see. Won't you sing me a song and take me among the flowers? We'll grow, we'll conquer the world. These feelings will remain with me. Won't you be mine forever? Stay here together, we could nurture each other, find a different world to be. Hope it's beauty we'll see. I'll sing you a song, it's taken so long. The flowers we've grown are standing alone. These feelings have remained with me.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight.